Hi Earth signs, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. This is for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So if you feel compelled, please like it or subscribe. And so let's get started. Let's ask the universe. What is in store for our Earth signs, universe? Please give me the right cards for our Earth signs. What is in store for them? Earth? What is in store for our Earth signs? Please give me some more cards for our Earth signs, please. Okay. There and there. Finish this shuffle. All right. Let's see what we got here. Our Earth signs. Okay. All right. The overall energy, Earth signs, is the Ten of Wands. This is putting down that heavy burden. This heavy burden is cycling out. Whoopee. It is leaving. It's on its way. And so what we have here in your main energy is the Page of Wands. You want to say something to somebody. It's on the edge of your tongue, the tip of your tongue. It's just something has been on your mind and you've been wondering whether or not you should speak of it. And you usually do with this page here. Let's read on. So next to the Page of Wands is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is meditation, rest. It is deep thinking, asking the universe for help and guidance. So this is a state that you're in. And the state of healing that you're in is also a state of spiritual renewal. This card here, and I usually say this one for later, that comes up, but it's another card of healing and asking the universe. And we have the Judgment card right between the Four of Swords and the Hermit, which is the card of Virgo, Earth sign. And so the universe is blowing their horn down on you. Can you hear it? And they're trying to get you to learn a spiritual lesson. This is what is happening with you right now. You are in the midst of learning a spiritual lesson. You are actually reaching out to the universe for guidance, for your path forward. You've really been taking care of yourself. And in the meantime, you are learning through your thoughts and through the universe. So then this Page of Wands here, let's figure out what this Page of Wands is for here. Under that we have the King of Wands. This is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female. This is probably someone around you, or you could have it in your chart. But this is the staff of passion and new beginnings that this king holds. It feels like you do want to make a new beginning. You do have passion for something or someone. Let's read on. So this King of Wands is right next to the Ten of Wands, which is that burden, that heavy burden that's cycling out. So perhaps the King of Wands is going away. But let's look. On the other side of the Ten of Wands, we have the Ten of Swords. This is under the Judgment card. This is under the spiritual lesson that the universe wants you to learn. The pain and the hurt. So it feels like this King of Wands has hurt you somehow. A breakup, you know, something like that. But they were a heavy burden to you. You carried it. You carried it for a while, and then it ended and left you feeling like this. And it's just put you into the state of wanting to heal, wanting to rest, to be by yourself in quiet times. And then we have the Hermit, which is also seeking your path forward from this. And in the meantime, you're learning that spiritual lesson. So both these cards are circling out. The 10 of the burden, the heavy burden, and the pain. Cycling out. Under the King of Wands, we have the Two of Wands. So this is looking for something new over the world. Looking out there. Got the whole world in your hands in this card. And looking out there to see what you can find. And it looks like you're going to find something great. So I think this King of Wands has cycled out. And it probably was because this Page of Wands here, it was probably something that you held in for a while, that you let come out, like this isn't working, or you know, can't do this. I don't know what it was, but you couldn't do it anymore. Something with the King of Wands that helped to cycle, helped to move this forward. Something you would know, something that you held back for a while in saying, and then you finally did. So then we have the Sun card. The Sun card came out right next to the Two of Wands, looking out over the world. What is out there for me? Well, look what's out there. We have the Sun right under putting this heavy burden down. The Sun. This is new beginnings. Hope. A lot of hope. Warmth. Joy. Yay. So that is right there. And it's right next to the Death card, which is Scorpio. The card of Scorpio. The end of the old, the beginning of the new. This is coming. This is coming out of these. So when these end, these two here, these two begin. Put you on the path to these two cards. So that's where you're heading. And then we have the Five of Cups down here, and this is the card of hope. So, and the card of confusion here is right above it. The Two of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. This is confusion over the disappointment. But this card too is a card of hope, because there's two cups behind this figure. All this figure has to do is turn around, and there's two full cups. This is what the cards are telling you. You're riding away. You're riding away from the old, right toward the new. So that is lovely. You're getting your answers from the universe, and you are healing. Are there any more cards you want us to have, universe, for our earth signs? Any more cards you want us to have? Come on. Oh, lovely. Any more? Well, if we got one card out of the deck, this is a really nice one. Earth, heavy earth, 10 of Pentacles, security, stability, extended family. There's a lot of love and stability here. And this is where you're headed. It doesn't matter where it goes, it either goes here or here. But this is where you're headed. And there's children, and there's pets, and there's a lot of grounding, and a lot of security and stability. A lot of sunshine and warmth and joy. This is where you're heading. It doesn't really say with who or anybody. It might be on your own. It might be that all this is cycling out here, and the King of Wands might still be with you rather than cycled out. And all because of what you you said, something about what you said. So I'm curious to find out how many of you this King of Wands cycled out for, and how many of you that you're entering a new phase in the relationship. But it really feels like most of you, this is going to be cycling out because of this Two of Wands, looking out over the world to find your happiness, and it's right here. Right here. So, Earth signs, thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.